How can you tell whether your sink hitting a stud?
There's a mark right here, and there's nail holes.
Oh, from the previous, like when they constructed the property?
Many nail holes, so that's just it. Here's a nail hole.
So maybe they just did a shitty job when they built it, huh?
No, it looks like they had their nail gun set too deep, because it looks like the nail plowed right through the floor.
They use nails. They don't use screws for this.
No, you shoot it down. See, and this has got to be.
Miss. So Ryan, you're getting a play-by-play.
All right, now.
And this is Chaz, in case as you go down the path of all the work you want to do in his house, you want to hire somebody to come out and do any and or all of it. Chaz has been my contractor for, I don't know, 8 years now, I guess. And he's worked on every one of my rental properties, my personal residences, multiple clients of mine, et cetera, et cetera. So he's a cool dude. A little bit of an asshole every now and then, but, you know, everyone has that going on, right? No, I'm kidding. Good guy. Knows his shit. Could build a house from the ground up. So apparently,
it's still there.
So apparently, if the theory works here, Ryan, I guess your problem's already going to be fixed because I didn't know he planned to draw all these screws. So, and if it doesn't, then that means the problem isn't fixed, and it might be. I don't know, maybe the joists are separated from the floorboard too much, in which case you may have to lift the flooring up to shim it up. Would that sound right, Chaz, possibly?
Yeah. No, this should be pulling it down.
Okay, no, this should be pulling it down, Ryan. All right.
I think it's squeaking off the wall. See, right there. That is weird. That should fix it. And it's not. I'm wondering if the wall is resting on this. I wonder if those two have separated. And what you're hearing is the nails that hold the wall down are squeaking. I wonder if I could get a...
Yeah, I don't think you should start drilling into the...
No, but I can take a 3-inch screw right here. Of course, I wouldn't catch the stud. You got to catch that stud that's sitting on the floor flat.
So what would be the... If you owned the home and you were messing with it, what could you do? Take the baseboard off?
Yeah, you got to take the baseboard off and then tow in 3-inch screws to tie this wall back to the floor. Because the noise is right here. Even when I walk over here, the noise isn't here. It's there.
Oh, okay.
You know, I mean, it's coming from over there. Look how far away I am from it.
That's true. Okay, Ryan, you catching that? The noise is coming from the...
It's where the wall meets the floor.
Where the wall meets the floor. So sounds like, and of course it's carrying over into the bathroom, so that would probably make some logical sense as well. And
that's I almost bet that's what it is.
Yeah, and he's planning on redoing this floor here, so when he pulls this shit up, he'll be able...
When he does that, then take the baseboard out and screw through the drywall, through the 2x4 into the floor.
Got it. And of course, they could also be moving over there under the laminate. And considering that the shower is right there, Chaz, and I'm sure over the years my clients had shit fucking pouring down onto the, or not pouring, but I'm sure there were,
There's obviously some kind of water damage here at one time because look at how rotted and base your
tack strip.
tack strip. It's all, that was wet. That got wet one time.
Yeah, I think that's, now that we're seeing this, that makes logical.
Your baseboard is.
So Ryan, what we think is over the years, people showering here, renters being in or not giving a shit, water coming, out of the shower a little bit and dripping underneath the vinyl floor. And so I think once you pull this vinyl floor up, I think that's where you're going to find the culprit and be able to sink in the floorboards into the joists. And if you're going to use tile, you'd probably put some Wonder Board down. I think is that what you put down when you do tile in a bathroom.
1.5 inch Wonder Board.
Yeah, and so does that shore things up a little bit too normally, or
It wouldn't hurt, but
you got to still get the
I would
source?
still screw the plywood down, and I would take the baseboard off and toe screw this wall tight.
The stud where the horizontal stud.
Yeah, where all the verticals are standing on.
Got it. Okay.
You gotta get that.
If you need clarity on that, Ryan, I can explain that in a little more detail. And maybe Chaz can talk to you too if you got to have a phone call.
I put enough screws in here. It isn't this that's moving. It's this.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Ryan. I think we have our solution, or we have our potential culprit, and I think more will be revealed when you pull up the bathroom floor. I think that's really where you're gonna find the solution.
Yeah. You want me to try and run some threes?
For shits and giggles, if you want to just test your
Like right here. Put a 3 in right there. I don't think it'll show.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Might either that or crack it.
Yeah, let's not do that. All right, Ryan, we're probably getting to the end of the inspection / troubleshooting scenario.